A Union County father admits he allowed his 3 toddlers to live in deplorable conditions. Today is Tuesday, July 21st, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Showers and thunderstorms likely today, a high in the low 80s. A former Penn State football player and Ohio State receiver is sentenced for his role in a fatal ATV accident that claimed the life of his girlfriend. 25-year-old Julian Fleming of Ealysburg will serve 9 to 23 months in prison for involuntary manslaughter for the crash in Bradford County in 2025 that claimed the life of Alyssa Boyd. The fatal accident occurred when the ATV struck a deer, throwing both from the vehicle. Because there was no guarantee a jury would unanimously convict him of vehicular homicide, Fleming avoided the felony charge by accepting a plea deal. A Union County father has admitted that he and the children's mother allowed their 3 children to live in deplorable conditions. Penn Live reports 38-year-old Christian Waldo of White Deer Township pleaded guilty to 3 counts of endangering the welfare of children. Previously, 23-year-old Josephine Carr, the biological mother of the 3 toddlers, pleaded guilty to the same charges. When the arrest was made, police found 2-year-old twins and a 3-year-old locked in a room with soiled diapers. 2 of the children were covered in feces. A Williamsport man is accused of stealing skill and coin machines from 3 businesses. According to the Sun-Gazette, 34-year-old Thomas Lewis removed 2 coin machines from the laundromat on Washington Boulevard. That was a loss of $6,900. He's also accused of stealing 2 skill machines from Marsden's laundromat on Vine Avenue and 3 such machines from Brandon Cafe on Washington Boulevard, with total losses of over $32,000. Police found 2 of the destroyed machines in the 400 block of Washington Boulevard and recovered evidence and $6,900 in cash at Lewis's home. Lewis was arraigned on charges of burglary and theft and is free on $50,000 bail. A federal appeals court has vacated the conviction of a Bellefonte man who was arrested during a traffic stop in 2021 in Center County. The federal court ruled the traffic stop took too long. Alan Dorsey was a passenger in a car stopped by state police. He asked the trooper if he could just go home as he lived across the street. Instead of releasing him, the trooper placed him in the back of the police cruiser. After about a half an hour, Dorsey gave a false name and ran away. When he was tracked down, he was in possession of illegal drugs, a gun, and ammunition. Last year, Dorsey was sentenced to 7 years in prison, but last week, the U.S. Third Circuit Court of Appeals vacated the sentence, ruling the traffic stop was unlawfully extended. The Keystone Central School Board has hired a consulting firm to search for a new superintendent. Dr. Francis Redmond resigned in June to take on a role at a school district in Wisconsin. According to the Lock Haven Express, the consulting firm, Templeton Advantage, will be paid $15,000 plus additional expenses for printing and travel. 2 major arts festivals in Center County gave a boost to the local economy as there were record crowds this year. According to StateCollege.com, the 60th Annual Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts in State College saw an 8% increase in visitors with an estimated 163,000. Just down the road at the People's Choice Festival on the grounds of the Military Museum in Boalsburg, they had over 17,000 visitors during the 4-day event compared to just 2,000 in 2025. And the Woolridge Community Center has launched a garden project to provide fresh food to the community. The Community Grow and Give Garden features several raised garden beds stocked with vegetables, fruits, and flowers. The idea is that residents will be able to take home fresh produce at no cost later this summer. Beyond the growing season, the Community Center plans to offer 3 educational workshops focusing on canning, soup making, and sourdough bread making. Community members interested in volunteering or donating can contact the center at woolridgecommunitycenter@gmail.com. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.